like wait till you get up to it for that to not happen, right? Like if you do it too early, it just like doesn't work. I think that's what
Sebastian
anyway.
awoke to the pitter-patter sound of rain on a roof above. His head banged as if a drum resided inside.
Well, I am feeling better about
strength
PBing
to
now.
raise his feet, he noticed the scattering
that run was pretty
of blood.
Well, chapters 1 through 3 were pretty good.
He found it hard to breathe
the rest of it was
as a rancid smell rushed his nostrils.
Chapter 4.
He knew not of where he was, but
I think next time I might do 8 punches up instead of 7. But yeah, that was weird. I don't know why the platform didn't show up. Alright, I'll be right back.
Some say that this section of the story is one of fabrication,
Balls.
a horror tale created to scare children on grim, dark nights around a campfire. A story so extraordinary that it could never possibly be real. Sometimes, however, the truth can often be the extraordinary. Darkness surrounded Sebastian as he awoke. An ice-cold wind blew upon his face. A foul stench lingered in the air. Confused, Sebastian stood once more and made his way into the depths of the caves.
Well, hopefully we can keep this up. I'd much rather lose runs to stuff like, you know, Chapter 11 than Chapter 1.
What the fuck? Cheese and crackers.
Alright, let's try to not miss table boost. Well, you missed table boost. I don't know how. But you know what? Guess I just gotta sit down and practice table boost again. Just fuck me. I don't know, man. It just does not work sometimes. Trick should be free. Imagine grinding kill the tripod and resetting if you miss table boost. Alright, sounds good, Looney.
One would be forgiving for thinking Sebastian had found safety after leaving the dangers of the underground caves.
How did I
But
miss
they
the
would be
panel?
wrong.
What the fuck?
For you see, his energy was quickly depleting, and had to find aid quickly. Mustering the little energy he had left, he pushed onward. Standing at the edge of a dark forest, Sebastian drew a deep breath of fresh air. A magnificent moon shone brightly upon him. Echoes of birds and other wildlife could be heard in the distance. Plucking up courage and energy to venture on, Sebastian took his first step.
No. No. Fuck you. Fuck you. Well, we lost one to push today. But it took an hour and a half for that to happen, so I'm okay. Okay with that. still dumb though. Oh, dude, you know what I just thought of?
Hmm.
I don't usually like reset my timer and like go again unless I get, until I get 0-0. So there probably have been times where I've gotten 356s, though my timer started with 0.1 or 0.2.
Bruh, it starts with 0.01 or 0.02.
Oh, never mind. I don't know, man. There was that one time I got 356.99 and it barely didn't work. I don't know. Maybe it could work.
Come on.
Hey, man, it's 20 milliseconds.
Sebastian was finally free from
Yeah, I don't know what
forest.
Radish is
Surrounding
doing to get
trees
fucking
that were masked
55s.
with darkness seemed to tear
I don't think
at
he
his
gets them
soul.
very often.
But now,
But still.
free of
I
its
mean, I don't
clutches,
get low
he pressed onward,
56s
wondering
very
what lay
often.
ahead.
I think my lowest is a 56, like 20.
A sense of calm rushed over Sebastian, for in front of him stood a
You
majestic
guys just
church.
cracked a table boost.
Was this the safety that he desired? With a rush of
I mean, I do
adrenaline sweeping
do a
through
pretty
his
fast
body,
table
he
boost.
ventured forth towards the church.
But I swear it has to do with vent movement. I swear I'm losing time somehow to vent movement. We need a side-by-side comparison, which is faster.
Probably.
Holding forward and sideways, or just holding sideways and then forward?
As
I think he
Sebastian
said he
entered
does
the room,
sideways and
power
then
to
forward.
his flashlight died, and the door which he just entered slammed shut.
Yeah, I do that too, though.
Our story is almost at its close.
I did
But
also
from
notice
one
you can hit the
last
locator
section, for you see, this is the
earlier, and you'll
section
know
of the
you get it
tale
early
where
enough
a
if
legend
the
was
actual
born.
line comes out.
A legend of myth and
But
horror,
I don't know, it's kind of risky
and
to
one
like
that has spawned many tales
try to do
over
it
the
super early,
decades.
because if you miss it, you have to do
This
the
is how
animation
it
twice,
goes.
and then you're losing a bunch.
Sebastian stood seemingly paralyzed in the darkness as he
Yeah,
swiftly
I
moved
tend
his
to
eyes back and
play it a little
forth,
safe
trying
there.
to see something, anything. Abruptly, without warning, his flashlight
But
burst
I've gotten
back to
plenty
life.
of ones where like
He stood
the
in
locator
an
will come out.
empty room. On the other side of the room stood a
Okay, I
lonesome
accidentally hit
man.
caps lock there, but luckily it was right before I hit the door, so it wasn't a big deal. Alright. Yo, it's a Plasma Blade.
What was
What?
Radish's real time?
Oh, I didn't look actually. I don't remember at least.
Is it that 23?
That'd be sick. I think the best I've gotten is like
Fucking
25.
dead!
Then, darkness.
Yes! That was
And yes,
fucking
we are
The
perfect!
disappearance
starting
of
up a fresh
Sebastian
run.
has confused
We've gotten a couple
his hometown of Sterling
runs pretty far
and
in the
has
game
left
so
an
far.
imprint in the hearts and
Oh.
souls of its residents.
He didn't
More so
upload it with
upon his family.
uploads.
For many
Or
years,
with loads.
countless numbers of people have tried to
826.
trace the
Wow.
evidence of
Let's
Sebastian's
go.
whereabouts,
That's actually really good.
all turning up empty-handed.
Closing in on that
Sebastian, however, is but a
three-way
lingering
tied
memory.
world record.
For now, a darker entity lives. An
Tell me.
entity that resides in the corner of darkness, waiting for light of day to fade, so it can strike upon its victim. And I pray it is not you.
Yeah, kidnapped, yeah. She's been on the grind. Yeah, we got one run to chapter 5 earlier, and then the last run that just died got to chapter 11, which is now we're gonna lose our run to chapter 1 because the guy went the opposite direction he was supposed to. Or maybe not. I mean, okay. What am I supposed to do about that? All right, now we're getting